The same damn time, at the same time, at the same damn time. Hey, what's going on, babies? What's shaking? What's popping? What's cracking, lacking? It is Wednesday night, and the time is right. Look at girlfriend Peggy, the birthday girl. That's right, girl. Turn around and pay attention. The birthday girl looking absolutely beautiful tonight. So
Girlfriend
y'all
queen.
come on in wherever you are. Come on in and wish girlfriend Peggy a happy birthday. Yes, that's
Happy
what we're going to be doing
birthday.
tonight. Here we go.
Yay, oh yay, 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 oh yay, yay, yay. No, I'm not perfect, no. I made my mistakes, no.
The birthday girl. What's going on, girlfriend Peggy?
Girlfriend Leslie Brewington. Hey,
Yes, what's
beautiful.
happening? Hey, my love. Hey, gorgeous.
Hey,
How you
how are
doing
you?
tonight? I'm
Good,
doing
good.
wonderful. Thank you. You look so beautiful.
Thank you, Queen. You always look fabulous.
Thank you. That is so sweet. You know,
Always looking fabulous.
your people are right here waiting for you. Hey, what's going on? Blue Money in the virtual building. What's going on,
My
baby?
godson.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Hey,
yes. He says, looking forward to it tonight. He says, happy birthday to you, girlfriend Peggy. You are finally
thank
old
you.
enough to drink.
Yes, I am. How about that? Yes,
Somebody
I
fix
am.
Peggy a drink. She turned
Yes,
21 today. Look, there's Leonard. Leonard, I
Yes,
love
look
you,
at that
Leonard.
man.
What's going on, boo? How you
Yes.
doing? How you doing?
Leonard just host we when you were in Orlando a few weeks ago, Leonard let us use his home to host the show from. Hey
Yes,
Leonard, I'm so happy to see you in
yes.
the building tonight.
Yes, we're gonna have to do that again. We'll have to do that again. Angela says, happy birthday to you, girlfriend.
Thank you, Queen. Thank you, beautiful.
Happy Libra birthday. Jane is in the
Yes,
house. Yes,
Libra
yes, that's my
season.
girl Jane. Thank you so much. That is wonderful. And so
Yes.
uh so Peggy, how was your birthday today so far?
It was beautiful. I've had a good birthday week, really.
That's so
And
good.
I've had a good time. Anytime I'm alive to see a birthday, I don't do a whole lot of hoopla and a whole lot of, planning nothing big and nothing special. I'm just happy to be alive and well and in my right mind, and my
Oh, yes.
children and family are intact. I couldn't ask for a happier birthday.
Preach, preach.
Yes, yes. So,
Lenny is in the building. She says, happy birthday, my sister, my
oh,
queen
sweet,
from
beautiful Annie from Miami. Yes,
yes,
that's
Miami,
one beauty.
Hollywood. She want to let you know, hey, listen, baby, we are live on Facebook and on YouTube right now at Raw
Hallelujah.
Talk and at Real as Women Raw Talk on YouTube, celebrating girlfriend Peggy's birthday and all of the Libras. So all the Libras in the building, come
Hallelujah.
on, come on, come on. Make
Come
sure
on
you
in.
switch over and join us. We would just love to have you here. Most
Yeah.
definitely. So, okay, girlfriend Peggy. Well, you got somebody very special in the building for you tonight. We've heard from her behind the scenes. She is definitely a raw talker and one of your BFFs for a very long time. Would you like to introduce her?
Oh, sure, I would. This young lady I've known since 1981. We started college together. I met her my first semester in school, and we have a lot of funny shit stories to share. She's lived with me for a short time, um, but she is just an absolute treasure, and she is an awesome woman who's doing great big things, and she's going to share a little bit about that. But her name is Janita Mathis from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Yes, it is. Hello, Miss Janita. Looking so
Hey,
beautiful.
Queen.
Let me adjust this
Just
so
a little
everybody
bit.
can
Come
see my
down.
pretty face.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
Yes,
just
that's
hold on,
good.
y'all. Give me a little minute here. I'm not.
Okay, that's
Baby,
okay.
you take your time. You all right. You do your thing. We'll
Ooh, that
play with
had
it
just
for just a
swagging in the
little bit.
wind back there. You see all that luscious? Oh my goodness.
Um, uh, Somebody else says happy birthday, Auntie, from Winton and Natalie.
Oh, thank you
Natalie.
guys. That's Janita's son and daughter-in-law. Thank you guys so
Oh,
much.
oh,
Yes.
how wonderful.
Thank you
How
so much for
wonderful.
saying that.
Yes. Derek in the
Yes.
building. Hey, Derek, thanks for
Hey,
dropping by.
yes. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. Hope you stick around for a while. We're just gonna chop it up and have a good time tonight.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Jennifer Miller from Orlando is here. Hello, Miss Miller.
Yes. Hey, Miss Miller.
Hey, Jennifer. Thanks for
That's
thanks for
beautiful.
stopping by. If you're a Libra, shout yourself out.
Yes. Shout outs to the Libras.
Yes. Jennifer says, "Happy birthday to you, girlfriend
Thank
Peggy."
you. Thank you, beautiful. Happy birthday. I'm getting lit. Is it her birthday? Because I'm getting ready to say happy birthday to you as well. It's just out of habit. When somebody wish you well and say
Right.
happy birthday, you just say it back, same to
Yeah,
you.
exactly. Exactly.
Yes.
I know. Jennifer says that we met. Oh, hey, Jennifer. Yes, we did. We met at the Apopka concert. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And she said, I'm going to follow you. I'm going to be there with you. I'm joining in.
Oh,
Thank you,
that's
Jennifer.
that's
Thank you so
beautiful.
much. Well, it's
Yes.
girlfriend Peggy, officially her birthday today. She says,
Yes.
no, we met at the Apopka concert. Okay, no for what? I don't know what the no is for.
It's
But
not her birthday. Remember, I said I wished her happy birthday as well,
oh
and she
yeah,
said no, it's not
okay.
her birthday. Yeah.
Well, happy birthday anyway, doggone it.
Early or late.
Everybody who's here, it's your birthday. Yes.
Everybody get a birthday. You get a birthday. You get a birthday. And you
You
get a
get a
birthday.
birthday.
Yes.
Join us on Raw Talk live right now at Real As Women Raw Talk and on Facebook at Raw Talk. See you there. Mm-hmm. Yes. And now I think the infamous and beautiful Janita is officially in the building. Hey,
Ooh,
hey, BFF.
look at them
Hey.
tatas, honey. Look at them tatas.
Yes, y'all are representing tonight.
Ooh, honey. Yes,
Hi,
gorgeous.
happy birthday, best friend.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, girlfriend. Thank you so much for taking time out of your evening to do this in such a short notice.
Oh, no problem. Of course, we had a computer problem, but it's okay.
Yeah, we sweating it
Listen,
out
it's just
backstage, right?
fine. It's fine. It all works out just lovely. You look absolutely beautiful. Your picture is more clear than the rest of ours.
That it is. Yes, it is.
Jennifer says that her birthday is on April 2nd and she will be turning 54. So you're an Aries. Jennifer
Mm.
Miller is an Aries. Yeah, but everybody's a Libra tonight, doggone it.
Yes.
Because it's
Just for a
Libra
night.
season.
It is officially, right?
Yes. So Janita,
Yes.
you're on here so you can share some juicy stuff about girlfriend Peggy.
Okay, well, my best friend, like I said, we've known each other 1981, long time. We ain't telling our age here, but wonderful person. We cheered together with BCC, Broward Community College. We been friends. She's a godmother of my son, Blue Money. Actually, is in the house. She's always been there. I had a motorcycle accident. She drove all the way from home to spend, I think it was a month with me to with my husband to take care of me, which was awesome. We had our tummy tucks together. We were there. My blood pressure was sky
Okay.
high. So Kiki had to come in, and I call her Kiki. I'm sorry. That's my best friend. She came in and had to get my blood pressure down. She's like, you need to get your blood pressure down and calm your little self because I'm going in here to get this done. And if you want to join me, you better get that blood pressure down. I was crying, so she calmed me down and we got it done. And she's just been a wonderful person. I love her to death. Do anything for her.
That
And
is
that's true.
wonderful. That
Yeah.
is wonderful. So you have spent plenty of birthdays together, having a good time. You've mentioned
Lots.
a few of your most memorable moments, but when did you realize that she was best friend material?
Actually, let's see. During our college years, we were together let me see, 2 years at Broward, and we every day. I taught her how to drive my little Betsy, my little car. I had a car when I was
How
in college.
sweet.
Taught I think it was a stick shift, wasn't it, Kiki?
It
And I taught
was,
her how to
yeah, it was a
drive,
stick
and
shift. Yeah.
takes a real woman to drive a stick shift. Trust me. So I taught her how to drive stick shift, and uh, then I knew because anytime I needed her, she would come. I don't care where it was. If I needed her, she was there. She'd drive all over except for when she got married and was out the country. That's the only time she didn't come to me. Other than that, if I call, she coming. She coming. In the spur of the moment, she coming. So I knew then that's the best friend. We've been through thick and thin. When I tell you, I think we fell out once in all of our many, many, many years together. Once. That's it. And ever since then, we've just been so close. And you don't find friends like that because we don't have to talk every day. But when we talk, we
No.
catch up.
Yep.
So that's something we just
Yeah.
don't do. But she has been there with me. I'm 59, and she's been there with me through thick and thin all those years. And I thank God for her. I really do.
And the
That
same for
is so
you.
fabulous.
Yeah. And I thank God for her.
That
I'm
is so
59. I catch her for what? I catch you for about a month or two, and then you leave
Yeah,
me.
because I'll be 60 in February.
Yeah. So in a
Yeah,
few months we'll be 59 together.
exactly.
Ria is in
Oh,
the building. Hey, Ria.
hey,
Hi, Ria Clark. Hi, my love.
hey, Ria.
Today is Peggy's birthday. Tonight is Peggy's birthday, so we're celebrating her birthday tonight. And when you think about turning 59, Peggy, with all the things that you've done, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Oh, where do I see myself in the next 5 years? Uh, I would like to be married in the next 5 years. That's pretty major. I need to get a solid man first of all to do that. But yeah, I
Well, you're
can
pretty
see.
close. You're pretty
Yeah,
close to that.
yes, and I've been working on some things. I'm a poet. I'm a writer. I'm hoping to have my book out soon. I'm doing a collaboration with three other women. I'm hoping to have my book out. I have several books in the making, but they have to be made in God's timing. I like to see that happening, and I like to see our show taking off and doing great things within the coming years as well. Year or so we've been doing this for since January, so we're talking 9 months
Yes.
now, and we've
Yes.
been rain or shine. We've been right here. So,
Yes,
you
indeed.
know, I'm hoping that takes off. And I'm pretty much semi-retired right now, and I'm just enjoying life. I'm just really, with COVID and everything that's going on, you just really learn to cherish your people, your friends, your family, your loved ones, and yourself too. You love yourself, just taking it one day at a time and having a great time. So,
That's
yeah.
beautiful. I feel like you do. I would love, in 5 years to see how the show has blossomed and grown and changed, and how it works to make a difference in the lives of people. And I know now. Tell me how you celebrate, because some people celebrate their birthday for the entire month. So do you, celebrate the entire month of September, or do you celebrate Libra season, or do you do I do a combination. So, how do you like to do that?
I just, like I said, I coach. Janita just gave me an invite to come up tomorrow, come up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Janita, you can tell them what we got planned for the weekend. So I thought about it, and I say, hey, why not go? Because I don't get out. I don't do a whole lot of traveling, these days. But I think I will go down to Fort Lauderdale this weekend and join her. And she got a party bus lined up for us to go out to the stadium. You can tell her what we're gonna be celebrating out there. She got VIP room up at the top, and we just gonna chop it up and have a girls' night out Saturday, and the party bus riding around the city having a good time. So I think I'm gonna go and just have a good time. So I don't,
And
like
that's
I said, I don't do anything
love.
special for my birthday.
Yeah,
But
that's
if
what I
something
love about.
special comes up, then hey, I'm for. I need to be down for it. So
And that's what
Indeed.
about Kiki, because if I call spur of the moment, and I was like, I was hoping she'd come. It's Girls' Day out Saturday. We're gonna enjoy a party bus, just all girls. We're going to the stadium for the Don Shula Celebration of Life event. Then we're gonna go on Miami Beach and enjoy dinner. And then we're gonna Sunday go to the Miami Dolphin game in the press box and just enjoy the game with the fellas, of course, on Sunday. But Saturday, all girls' day out, and I'm gonna celebrate her birthday on that day as well. She'll get a surprise, so I hope she comes. She got a surprise.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I know she'll be there. Derek says, "Who's that in the black?" Calm down, Derek. Put your stuff away, Mr. Johnson.
That's my BFF, one of my other
That's
BFFs.
Peggy's
The other one,
BFF,
I got one on my
sir.
right hand and one on my left hand tonight.
And her husband is downstairs watching the game or something. What is
Yes,
he?
he
What's your
is.
husband doing right now?
Watching the game.
Janita?
Watching the game. He need to be watching his woman.
I hope he's on. I hope he's on.
Listen, Derek seeing all them tatas up there, baby. He's seeing them tatas and the eyes going googly googly.
Yeah, he just had to ask. And you know what? He wouldn't be a real man if he didn't. So we
Exactly.
appreciate it.
I love
You know,
her.
we like real testosterone. But
Okay.
so Peggy and I usually kind of do a thing where we celebrate our birthdays together because I have a September birthday. So I'm a Virgo. So I start at Virgo season, which is August 22nd. And then, you know, I transition into Virgo season, but I also celebrate the month of September. I'm greedy. I try to get it all, you know, any excuse to party is
good.
That's right.
is a good thing. Jennifer says you can't come to Fort Lauderdale and not go to Miami Beach.
Right? Yeah, she's right. She's telling the truth.
She's right about that. And so joining us tonight, one of my long-time friends, also.
Wait. Before you bring her on, I wanted to give Janita opportunity to say and share anything she would like to share and put out there for your dance for the Wild Bulls, or anything that you would like to tell anybody about your studio or.
Oh, okay. Well, my studio's down here in the city of Sunrise. We are actually getting ready to go to the Dancing Dolls, and the end of October will be your way in Atlanta, Georgia, Miss B. So you know I'm going to want to see you. So
Yes,
we
ma'am.
are leaving the 31st. Yes. The girls are going to compete. They've been practicing daily, and they are very excited. I'm excited. So that's something that we're looking forward to doing. And then we got another competition as soon as we're done with that in Georgia again 2 weeks later. So another part of Georgia. I forgot what my choreographer have it. But yes, I'm looking forward to that. But it's really doing well. My parents are wonderful. My girls are wonderful, and I love them. And now I get a chance to relax. So my choreographer, which is Mr. Zach, takes care of everything at the studio. Twin, which my managing director at the studio, and I can stay home and relax and enjoy myself and get everything ready for the girls at home instead of being at the studio all the time, which I love, and I thank God for them.
That is wonderful. That's what having a great team is all about. Your babies are in the virtual building, Janita. They're shouting you out, saying, "Hey, mama." Like, that's my mama. That's my mama, Mr. Derek Talbot Johnson. I gave him a new last name. He said that if you don't ask, you don't get. And you know what? We ain't mad at you.
That's right. That's right.
Talking about, oh, wait a minute now. She got a dangerous son. Back down, son. It's okay.
2 of them. Blue Money, too. Blue Money and Infinite.
Yeah, they're not afraid. They are not afraid. They are not afraid. But I'm going to tell you, when you have a good friend, you know, Janita, just like you said about Peggy, you can call her at the last minute and she'll do whatever she needs to do or can do to make sure that she's there for you.
That's right.
I have one of those too. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to do the math. Maybe I'll let her do the math because she is so smart on how long we have known each other.
Girlfriend, thank you so much. Thank you, baby.
Love you.
We love you.
Yes, stay right there and say hello to look at my beautiful friend Shirley Walthour in the building for real with
Shirley.
me tonight.
Hey, girlfriend.
Hey, beautiful.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, gorgeous. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Yeah, go and
Good.
tell the story, Leslie. Go and tell it about how you called me 5 minutes ago.
I
Go
sure
ahead,
did.
tell
I called her like
everybody.
at 8:40 because I've been running around all day. I said, "Oh, Shirley, what you doing? Can you do this?" And she did her thing. She combed her hair. She fixed her face. She got online. She
Oh,
did the damn thing.
yeah,
Did
she
it
looks
I
too.
told her,
beautiful.
hey girls, I told her, I usually tell people if it's an emergency, you need to dial 911. And so, but for Leslie, but for
But for Leslie,
Leslie,
that's right.
my
That's
girlfriend, my
right.
BFF, if she want me
Yes.
to do something at the last minute, I have to do it. I have to do it. Yeah. So,
Amen. That's
hey, y'all.
beautiful.
Hey, so thank you so much for doing that, Shirley. I appreciate you greatly. Shirley and I, we go back. So, college. So I was at UCF. Okay. And you had a different last name, but we didn't call you by your last. I think we called you Shirley Brown.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, your beloved ex, your beloved
Yes.
brother in Christ, JB.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the one did that to me. He said like anytime I walked across campus, he called me Shirley Brown, So yeah, that's how I got that name, JB. And so we've been knowing each other since college, but not well in college. I was actually
No.
friends with JB in college.
Yeah,
And
she was
so
friends with my ex.
yeah, but Leslie came along and stole my heart, you guys. She stole my heart, and we've been friends ever since then.
As they say, the
Yes.
rest is history. Yes.
Yeah, the
Yes.
rest is history. But let me tell y'all a quick story about that. I don't know how JB felt about it, but really later, Leslie started working with my husband at the fire department. And I didn't know her well at that point, but we got to know each other. And do you know my husband was actually jealous because he felt like Leslie was his friend. Okay. And so when
Mm.
she and I became, like road dogs for real, and he was jealous of that. Did you know that, Leslie?
I didn't know that. I don't
Yes,
think.
he was. He said I took all his friends, his female friends from him.
Ooh.
Too bad. But
Huh?
she and I got close because, like she said, I was working with him, and I think you had just gotten married, and
Right.
and had your first baby, and I was like close behind you. So we were doing these kind of things almost in tandem, getting
Right.
married and then having the children. And then because of our fire department, City of Orlando Fire Department connection, then we became close and had our own little clique of other women, the other firefighter wives and other people in the fire service. And then we started running around and traveling together. So we, those of us who worked for the city, we became a clique. It was Shirley and Irene and Jeanne and Brenda Brooks and me, and we traveled together and partied. I told her, I said, I don't know what's going on. We partied and traveled together more when we had little children because we did not mind leaving them
We
children at
did.
home with our husbands.
We
didn't
did. We
care.
sure did, Leslie. We did. And they
Ooh.
my husband called us scallywags, ladies. Okay. We went scallywagging
No.
when we went off.
Yeah, that's
I
what
No,
we
don't know
not
what
did.
they
scallywags.
call them now, girls. You may know. Tell me what they call it now. But
Some
I
thoughts.
think like that
Some
Miami
thoughts.
trip, somewhat like that Miami trip. Yeah,
Yeah.
scallywagging.
Yeah, in modern terms today, they are thoughts. But he would drop Shirley off, because we would all ride together. He would drop Shirley off, and he goes, "Oh, sitting there, I see y'all going scallywagging. Y'all going out there, you scallywags." And we're like, "Bye, see ya."
Okay,
Don't
wouldn't
want
want
to
to
be
be you.
there. Right.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah,
So
so we had some great road trips.
yeah, we want to keep some of that on the down low there, Leslie. We don't need to tell, you know what I'm saying? We ain't kissing and telling y'all. We ain't gonna
No,
kiss and tell.
no,
Listen, when I told
especially
girlfriend,
me.
When I
I
told you what
cannot.
we want, I said, "Listen, girlfriend, you want to be careful who you bring on here. Now, it could get a little dangerous here.
Okay, for
Don't
real,
want too many secrets out the bag."
yeah. We ain't gonna kiss and tell though, But Leslie and I go back a long way, and we have never parted company. And to be honest with you, girlfriend Peggy, I actually get jealous when I see all y'all loving on my Leslie. I really do.
Really? Oh, it's
Yes,
plenty of her.
she love
Listen,
everybody love her, and I'm be like, when she called me,
yeah,
I was like, I ain't studying you. You know what I mean? She don't love me, but she
she
reassures me she
does.
still
Yeah,
loves
she
me. So
does.
I tell her
And the
all the
thing
time.
about
I say
girlfriend,
sweet things to her.
the thing about girlfriend Miss B is she stretches so wide. She has
yeah,
so many people that love her and care about
yeah,
her, and she is always there for people. I
that's
mean,
true.
she will really go beyond and above, and I think she does it more than I do because I've gotten to the I know how to say no, I can't do it, I can't make it, or whatever. What I don't do all that, but she will bend over backwards and touch her toes and do a split and stand up on her head and then do a straddle
That's and
for you
straddle too. Oh my God.
and a
Oh my
straddle.
goodness.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Well, that is
Shirley,
Yeah.
that is, huh?
you know.
Right. But girlfriend Peggy, for real, she
Yes.
will go the ninth and
Yeah.
10th and 11th mile for people and for a person that she loves.
Hmm.
And I'm telling you, she goes extra. Does the extra,
Does.
and
Yeah.
she has such a big heart. And
Yeah.
so what I wanted to say about her is that what you all see on camera, that's the authentic Leslie. There's no fake in her whatsoever. She's for real all the time. In
Right.
fact, she a little too real for me sometimes, but that's a story for another day.
That's a story for another
I
day.
do have that effect, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
Yes, you
I
do.
can tell you when we first did our first one or two shows,
Yeah,
girlfriend came out the box. I mean, when I tell you she was raw,
yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, oh, no. That we got to bring this down a little bit.
You had to
Okay,
reel me
for
in.
real.
I'm
Yeah,
like, don't play with me. Don't say
absolutely.
raw to
Yeah,
me.
if you tell her raw talk, yeah, she was letting it rip, honey. I'm telling you, I said,
Yes,
oh,
she would let it rip, and I'd be like, "Oh, girl, I got to go read my Bible after I finish talking to you." Okay,
Get you some oil.
I got to
oh.
all myself down and read my Bible, trying to deal with
Yep.
Leslie Brewington.
You
Okay.
better put on the full armor.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But it's a blessing. It's a blessing. She's a
Yes.
blessing.
Well,
Yeah.
thank
I'm
you
blessed to
both.
have both of these beautiful ladies in my life for so many years. Girlfriend and Leslie Brewington and girlfriend Miss B, we go back, like I said, about what, 12 or 13 years.
Yes.
And Janita and I go
Yeah,
back since
13.
80, 81. So I've been blessed to have both of these beautiful queens in my life. I thank God for each and both of them every day. They just awesome people. My
Well,
life
thank
Well,
you
wouldn't be
let
so
the
me tell
much.
you
same.
something.
It
I
really
just
wouldn't
thought
be
of
the same
something.
without them.
Or at least I read this. Did you know that most friends only last 7 years?
No.
Yeah, I
No.
read that. If it's a lie, the book told it, or whoever I
Yeah,
read it from.
Yeah, they lied.
I
Yeah,
read
because I
Yeah,
got
they said
quite
it.
a few
But
friends been
anyway,
7 years.
yeah, they say the average friendship only lasts 7 years. So when you
Yeah,
said back in 81, yeah, back to 81, that just
yeah.
said something to me.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but you
that's
know
Yeah.
what?
significant.
You know what? That's now, girl. That's now 7 years because I have my dancers. They're friends 1 month. Next month they hate each other. That's the now. That's these kids now. Back when our age, we stay friends forever. They don't stay friends for a week. So
Like
that
marriages,
goes for the
they
now.
get yeah.
Yeah, they're in a real give it to me right now, immediate gratification and immediate everything for them is immediate. So there's immediate
Right.
gratification, and then if something goes wrong, then they immediately get rid of you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. They can't work things out. They don't compromise. The least
Right.
little mistake you make, you chopped off. I mean, like girlfriends shouldn't treat each other like like we treat our men when they cut up and act a fool or cheat. Yeah, you want to chop that off at the head, at the
Yeah,
neck.
right.
But
Yep.
when it comes to our
Right.
girlfriends, we have to have more patience. We have to, take our time and let's see if we can get to the root of the problem. And if it can be fixed or resolved and solved, then let's move on rather than
Exactly.
just dead in a relationship. We need our tribe. We need each other.
Yeah,
So,
we do. We do.
yeah.
We need the companionship and the camaraderie. Cynthia is in the virtual building for girlfriend Peggy. She says, "Good evening to all the raw talkers."
Hey, Raw
Yes.
Talker Girlfriend Cynthia.
Yes.
I
Yes.
met Cynthia through Janita during the
Tanisha,
same time.
the most beautiful female police officer you'll ever have the pleasure of meeting, is in the building.
My baby. Yes,
Uh-huh.
she is.
That's Peggy's baby girl saying happy birthday to her
Thank you,
mommy.
baby. Thank you for
Ray
taking the time to say
Marine.
Ray,
Ray Marine is in the building. You know, he's always in here, especially when there's some controversy. He says, for anyone who doesn't know what the acronym THOT stands for, it stands for that hoe over there. So that
I
just
think
goes to show, yeah, we knew.
everybody knows what that stands for.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think they do.
But thanks for the definition. Yes, we knew. Yeah, so no more scallywagging. Their thoughts now. Yeah, Cynthia, you're right. It is a microwave generation. They get everything fast. They
Yeah.
want it cooked fast. They want it delivered fast. You call Amazon, you get it the next day. You do Instacart. You call the store, then an hour later, your groceries are at your door. It's a different kind of life than what we grew up having.
Yeah.
You
Like I
know.
say, as soon as you can't do something for somebody, they want to cut you. They
Exactly.
want to cut you out. You gone.
Yeah. But now girlfriend Peggy and I met at a Tom Joyner event that happened at the time it was Whispers in Orlando, and it was an open mic thing about poetry. And Shirley is also an author, a writer, a poet. And if I had been thinking, if I had really been doing right by Shirley, I would have had for you the poem that she wrote for me so long ago. I still have that poem, Shirley.
Oh,
And
wow.
and so she's
Really?
a good writer too. But met Peggy at the Tom Joyner event in Orlando. She came to recite one of her poems, one of her legendary, most famous poems, which is why are you looking? Yeah,
My shoes are one of a kind.
My shoes are one of a kind. And so let me tell you something. I say this all the time, and this is true. When Peggy walked in the building, all right, she was strapped down. She had on black, leather, and straps and belts and rhinestones and chokers and everything. She came in there with all them tatas and all of that. All of that bootyliciousness, just a voluptuous queen, with that Coca-Cola bottle figure. And when she came in the door, all the men stopped breathing.
What?
You funny, Miss B.
That's how it was.
That's how it was.
I said, "Uh-oh, here we go." And I watched her do her thing, and all of that was cool. And so she made an impression on me, and it kind of it stuck in my head. And so then the next morning, Tom Joyner does his morning show, like it's starting at 6 a.m. He would do that at the hotel, at the Gaylord Palms Hotel, and people would line up early, to be there. And so we were there that morning, and they always did the old school dance contest. And Peggy went up there and shut that mother down.
What?
Ooh, that was
Is this girlfriend Peggy you talking about?
I'm talking about that one right there, girlfriend Peggy. And she don't have to do much.
Oh my
This is the thing. Some people have to try real hard. She don't have to try real hard.
Oh.
She got up there and she gave them some of that good old fashioned. She gave them that wine. She wound that thing around like that. They saw that booty sling from the north to the south and the east to the west. And they said, no more dances. We have a winner.
You are too funny, girlfriend.
You know how the man put his hand over your head? The crowd went berserk.
That is too funny.
The crowd went
funny.
berserk.
To this day, I still don't know how I had the nerve to get up on that stage.
Somebody pushed you to go up there.
Christella, my other girlfriend, Christella, pushed me up. We were hanging out, and she was like, "Go, go, go! It's gonna be your last chance to get up. Go, go!"
Wow!
And me
Wow!
like a dummy,
Wow! I never would have guessed. I never would have guessed.
Yeah,
ooh,
honey. I won that money. I won the money. It was worth me not going to work that morning. So
see there? And so she won. Right. And when she came off stage, and walked by, I'm sitting up front in the audience, like up front and on the end. And so she came walking by and I said, hey, what's your name? Tell me what's your name. I said, nice, Peggy. I said, you are going to be my new best friend. And she said, well, okay. She's like, okay.
I did. I was like, oh, okay, that's fine by me.
That works for me. And so we embarked on a friendship. And we've been on this ship, well, one time the boat went astray, but we came back to port.
Yeah.
We came back to port.
Couple of months it went awry.
And and then we got it back together. Yeah, because it was meant to be. Jennifer says, I let go of a friendship when I realized my friend wasn't being her authentic self in order to get a marriage proposal. That can be a turnoff. I get that. Ray says, I know you all. However, some of your listeners might not know. I'm just saying. She said, I know you all knew. Oh, he was talking about the thought thing. Yeah, that's why I said it, Ray. We appreciate you. You keep us straight. Ain't nothing, don't nothing get straight but straightening.
That's right. And Ray on the straight.
Yes, he is all the time. Darren says, hello, ladies. And once again, happy birthday, girlfriend Peggy.
Thank you, Darren.
Happy birthday, Peggy and Leslie.
Yes, thank you.
It's B.
Yeah. Cynthia says that she didn't know what thought meant, so she's thankful to Ray.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's right, honey. The men all paused when she walked into the room. The men all paused.
Oh, that was a favorite right there. That was a favorite.
That's when you need a DJ. I'm going to get me a DJ. Honey, Cynthia, shutting it down is not the word. She said, Paige, she know you shut it down.
That's right.
Like what they say, that was back in my heydays.
Not in your whole days, but in your heyday.
Right. Never been a hoe. Never been a hoe. Had the whole days. I think I'm ready to embark on those days now, the whole days. But I might have dismissed the boat altogether.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think your hoe comes from holy. It's holy days. Blue Money says that that he says that the four of us ladies make Black look so amazing. He is so proud of all of us and he loves all of us. And hey, mommy, that's your baby talking.
Hi, baby. Mama, baby.
Cynthia says, happy birthday, Kiki. And she's over there. She's just cracking up. But, we've had wonderful times together as girlfriends. And, there's nothing like a girlfriend. And I love me a man. I love a man. I like testosterone. I like, but my girlfriend Peggy has seen me.
Well, through. Leslie.
Yeah.
If they watch your show, the Raw show, I think they know that about you and girlfriend Peggy. Okay, that you love a man. Okay, that you ain't got no problem with a man.
We both love men. Exactly. Well, we definitely strictly that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Just
speak for me. I don't know, girlfriend. What you?
Listen. I love men.
Okay, we on the same page then.
I love men. That's
And there's
all I'm
nothing
gonna
wrong
say.
with other women too. I mean, everybody do a little bit of everything. So whatever floats your boat, whatever make you happy, no judgment
Whatever
zone.
melts
We
your
here.
butter, whatever flips your skirt, I don't have
Whatever it
anything to
is.
do with that.
Exactly.
You
And we
know.
love men.
And so,
Right,
so
right, right.
speaking of men, and getting on the topic for a little bit tonight, we'd love to hear from all of the Raw Talkers. We thank you so much for joining us, and make sure if
Yeah.
you're on YouTube that you subscribe and like and hit the notification bell. Oh, thank you, Ray. He says happy birthday to both of us. Thank you, my
Thank
baby.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, me and Ray Marine go way back to Ray is up here in Atlanta with me, but we started our friendship in Orlando doing Primerica with Pam Powell, baby. Me and Ray can tell you some stories too, but
Okay.
it's okay, Ray, because you're not a girlfriend. You are all man. We ain't gonna make you a girlfriend tonight. But
Well, we're gonna make him a raw talker. Watch
oh,
out
he
now.
is a raw talker.
Yeah.
He is
Everybody that's
definitely that.
everybody that comes in 2021 is gonna be original raw talker, right?
Yes,
You got time to
yes.
get in on original status.
Thank you, Cynthia. So tonight we wanted to talk about gift giving, because typically if you're dating, there's usually some kind of exchange of gifts that eventually happens. So when you're in the dating process, how soon do you start exchanging gifts? Is there a rule on that, or how do you manage yourself? So we'll start with our guest. So Janita, when you were dating your husband, how long did it take before you gave him a gift, or he gave you a gift, or how did that work for you?
The next day.
Who gave the gift?
Yeah. Let's see. Wait. Let me turn around. Leo gave me a gift. He gave me hold on, let me think now, because he gave me so many things. We worked together first while we was dating, and he bought me an outfit, and then he got me a house. That was my gift. So
The house?
Yes, and I bought him an outfit, but this was the next day. He bought me a house a week later after we met.
He bought you a house a week after he met you.
Right, because I had gotten divorced, and I didn't have any place. I left my house, so he bought me a house to go into with him.
See, you have to marry him. What'd you say, Shirley?
Hey, listen, I'm sitting out on this one, Leslie. Okay, she has shut it down already, so I'm sitting out on this one. Okay, on the gift house, I'm done. I'm done already. Okay.
We can't. There's no competing with that.
No competing, baby.
I was okay, and also wanted to make sure my boys was okay, because my boys followed me at that time everywhere I went. So my boys didn't really have a place to stay, so he did that to make sure my boys were secure. That's when I knew, okay, I'm marrying this one. God said,
hello.
Yes.
That goes without saying. Ray Marine says, I will never make him a girlfriend. That ain't happening. I know that's not happening, Ray. You all man. And that's what we like. Cynthia says a gift may have started the relationship. For example, he could have fixed her tire, and then she buys him a gift to reflect her appreciation for what he did for her.
That's true.
Listen, your son is cutting up talking about you got married a week after he did.
Sure. I
did. But that is absolutely amazing. And I tell you why I asked, because I have been talking to someone for a while, and his birthday came before mine. So I was thinking, well, that means I need to extend some kind of birthday something, some little token, something. Okay. If, I want to establish that, that this is, what we do. And it doesn't have to be extravagant, a nice birthday card, a gift card, because he was long distance. And then he in turn did something for my birthday. But I often wonder, if I had waited, would he have not reciprocated on my birthday? Because I didn't do anything special for his. And so I was just wondering, when do people start the gift giving thing? But some people don't need an occasion, I guess. And I mean, a house, my God.
Exactly. Well, let me say this. Gifts can be deceiving. That's all I'm going to say about that. Sometimes people are not being authentic, and when they give gifts, so sometimes you have to be a little cautious about that. I'm not saying girlfriend. I told you she already shut that down, so can't speak
Yeah.
on her. But I'm talking about on a normal situation. I think
Right.
we have to be a little bit careful as women, about that gift giving, because sometimes there's a lot more behind that than we know, and
Yeah.
sometimes people, are not. They don't reveal their themselves, and the gift. Sometimes they hide behind the gift giving, who they really are.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
that's what I got to say
And that's
about the gift giving.
I can
she's
relate
right
to
about
that. I
that. And
feel
I
you
thought
there.
about that too at first, but we've been together now 9 years, married, and he still does the same thing. He buys me at spur of the moment. He'll buy me something. He'll bring, even if it's, I die for Mountain Dew sodas. And my husband will do that right now today. He'll just come home with 3 cases of Mountain Dew because I love, that's a gift for me because I love Mountain Dew like roses. So he
What?
still does those things. Yes,
Girl, you better lay off that Mountain Dew.
oh my
It's full of
God,
sugar
you just
and
buy me a
caffeine.
Mountain Dew.
Well, yeah. Well, what I got to say about that is, does he have a brother? At least three. Does he have three brothers? what
One
girlfriend
for
Peggy
you,
meant,
one
Miss
for Peggy,
B.
one for me.
Yeah,
And
he got a couple of
he
brothers.
has three.
Are they
He
available
has three.
and worth having?
Yes.
Oh, they available. Yeah.
Ray Marie
Yeah.
wants to make absolutely sure that I communicate his message verbatim. He said, I said hell to the no, 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 to the no, no, no. No, we don't want you to be a girlfriend. We like you being a man friend. We like men. Don't worry, Ray. We got your
Like that
back, baby.
energy.
But
We love it.
but for some people, that's their love language. Love language, and for some is affection. For others, it's gift giving. For others, it's doing something.
Service.
For others, it's words of endearment. That sort of thing. And so the gift giving is important to some people.
Right.
For me, the gift giving importance comes maybe, Valentine's, birthday, and Christmas.
Right. Me too.
Mm.
And if you're getting some coochie from me, if you're getting sex or you think you want some sex, then you need to kind of pad that thing. You need to make sure that that you being sweet and kind, and that you bringing some gifts. Or else I'll just cut you off. I'll ghost your ass. See ya. But, because to me, to not do that is an indication that you're cheap or stingy or broke or selfish, or and who has time for that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, well for
Absolutely.
me, I would say gift giving is important, but it's not as important as it, like she said, it being authentic. Because I've had experience where somebody has come in bearing gifts every day, bringing different things, bringing this, bringing that, bringing gifts of that, and then all of a sudden, a month or two down the line, and then it's a whole different person, a whole different story. They pocket zipped up tight. They don't want to spend a dime, and it's a whole different person. Like, who was this person that rode in on the White House horse, and
Right.
where did he go? You know what I'm saying? Like, he came through and he did his thing, and now you good, but then he, yeah. So gift giving is not really that important, but it is important. And I'm not
Yeah.
a very, I'm not a, you know what? Like always, most people that know me, I'm really not a. I probably would be a what you call the stingy or the tight girlfriend, because I'm really not that good with giving out gifts.
She don't want to give no man nothing. I don't care what he's doing for her. She don't want to give him nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
I buy dinner. I'll spring for dinner, but I really a lot of times I don't know
Twice
what
a
to
year.
get them. I don't know what to buy.
Twice
So
a
I
year.
keep it simple. Every now and then, every 3 or 4 dinners. Hey, I'll buy dinner. Dinner's on me tonight. That's about as I can't see myself really getting it unless you really my man. Then
Right.
I feel comfortable buying you some shoes or a watch or jewelry or cologne and all that other stuff. I'm not big on giving men gifts. I'm really not.
Because she the queen and everybody else, they just got to come with gifts. And that's how that go. And it's okay.
No, they don't really. They don't have to come with gifts. But gifts would be nice.
Well, it's certainly, it's favorable. You know what does the Bible say? Come on, Shirley. What does it say? Like if you want something, you have to bring a gift to the king. There's something in there that says something like if you want something from somebody, you got to bring the gift.
Well, I know it says something about, if you want a friend, to make a friend, you have to be a friend. And then it says a gift will make room for you. Your gift. I'm
Your gift,
not
yeah,
a
your
gift.
gift will make
I'm
room.
sorry. Your gift will make room for you. And and they're talking about, what that means, your talent, your gift, that you have, what you bring to the table. It will make room for you. But other than that, it talks about friendship a lot in Proverbs, but I was referring to just what Peggy was saying a minute ago, is that some people they hide their true intentions behind what they do for you, and that could be a girlfriend, a male friend, it doesn't matter. Sometimes people hide their true intentions behind, well, I'll do that for you, or I'll give you this, or I'll whatever. But they're not being authentic, and they're hiding their true intentions. They want something that you're not aware of. That's all I was saying a minute ago.
Yes, and that's a good point. Blue Money says many people will unfortunately hide their cruel intentions with temporary gifts in order to receive temporary pleasure in a temporary situation, ultimately leaving at least one broken heart in the past.
Yes. Bingo.
That's true.
Bingo. He hit the nail on the head with that.
Yes.
He did. Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Randy, my little stinky, she's in the building. Hey, y'all. Hey, boo. Jane says, I follow their lead. If they do, I follow with the same price point until we know each other better. So if they give her something, a little something, she gives them a little something.
I feel like for me, that's tit for tat. I hate tit for tat. Maybe I shouldn't, but I just don't like it. I got you something, so you need to get me something. I got you something, you get me something. I don't know, that tit for tat. I don't really like that. I don't really feel that. If I can do something, like I said, gifts don't always have to be something you go to the store and you purchase and you put it in a bag and you give to somebody. Like I say, a gift can be going over to somebody's house, helping them with some housework one day, helping them with some other things they weren't able to do, clean out a closet, take you to do some errands, take you to, it doesn't always have to be something that you have to buy and give a person. It could be giving of yourself, of your time, your energy. I've had several people to call me and ask me to write things for them for a special occasion. Those are special gifts. You don't put a price on it.
That's right.
You can't put a price on certain things.
And that is true. And I agree, because going back to my best friend with Kiki, a gift don't have to be buying something. A gift could be when, as a matter of fact, an example, my first Beyonce, my little Yorkie, she died 2 years ago, and Kiki was here for that weekend, and she came. Soon as I cried, she came over, and my other best friend Annie, they came over and sat with me for hours, and they did not leave because I cried and cried because I had Beyonce for 10 years. That's a gift for me, because she came she was here on vacation, visiting her daughter. She came to my rescue when my dog died. That's a friend. That's a gift. That's a gift for me because I needed that. I needed her to hold me like she did, to hug me, to tell me everything's going to be all right. To me, that's a gift. I don't like a lot of material things because if I want something, my best friend know it. I'm going to buy it for myself. I don't need a man to buy anything for me. I really don't. Um, my husband knows that. So Valentine's don't buy me flowers because I don't like flowers. I don't like chocolate. So Valentine is nothing. Christmas, I like to see people smile, so I give. I don't care about
Right.
getting it. I give because I like to see smiles on people's face. So she's right about that. It don't have to be materialistic things. It could just be a call. Hey, girlfriend, thinking about you. I love. That's a gift. That's a gift to me.
That's beautiful. Ray Marine says all he needs is his sandwich cut in half. So he has two triangle sandwiches on his plate.
That's funny. I
Okay.
like that. That's a good
You
one.
know, and you know what I love about it? It demonstrates that men are simple and easy, and not
Mhm.
simple like
Yeah.
stupid, but
Right.
it doesn't take much, that
Right.
they can be easy to please. Just think enough
Mhm.
of me to have a hot meal ready and serve it to me when I get in, and and I think sometimes uh our society, music, movies, all of the social media is giving our younger ladies the wrong impression
Yes.
about
Mhm.
submitting. That they oh, I'm not going to submit to a man, but that is part of the relationship. To be able to take pleasure in serving this man, and the simplest thing as making him a sandwich and cutting it in half and presenting it to him in a beautiful way makes him so happy, and he considers it a great gift. So I'm with you when you write, Ray. Jane says I hate it too, but I really hate feeling like I've been played. Um,
Mhm.
and I think she's talking about the tit for tat. She doesn't like tit for tat, but
Mhm.
she doesn't want to feel like she's been played. And um, sometimes that can happen. Shirley, you pointed that out, that people can give you gifts for the wrong reason, and it could even come from somebody who you've been involved with for a while. They're giving gifts because they're feeling guilty about something they're doing on the outside.
Yes, that
Mhm.
that happens as well. I think what's important too is to really listen to people, to know you got to, even if you know them for a short time, you a man needs to listen, a woman needs to listen, both ways, and you to find out what people like. If I like silver jewelry, don't bring me gold, and
Yeah.
vice versa. You know, and as Peggy said, about the flowers or whatever it is, the person needs to find out what you like, and
Mhm.
listen long enough, even if they just talking to you for a week. Let if I that's how I know you were listening to me, by
Giving
what
you
you
the things you
you
like.
came in hand with, and whether it's, as you said, for a man, if it's just cutting my sandwiches a certain way, or if I don't like salt, I don't eat salt, whatever it is, you need to listen to the other person so you can find out what they really like, and then give that. That's the most powerful gift, because that person know, that person really listened to me,
Exactly.
and it really shows some sincere caring when people do that.
Yes. And I wanted to add on to what she said about feeling played. That feeling played feeling is not a good feeling, but also that's why you always, always, always have to be authentic and genuine in your giving. It's like giving somebody a money loan. Don't give it if you can't afford not to get it back. Make sure that you're giving
Right.
it out of your heart, that you can afford to lose it, and you don't mind if you're not going to get it back, that you're not going to fall out over friendship about it,
Right.
but give it in the genuineness of, I want you to have this, whether you ever give me something back or not.
That's right.
This
That's
is what
right.
I wanted to do from my heart for you in this moment at this time, and I want you to have that. It may, like I said, it may not cost a whole lot, or it may cost a lot, but make sure
Right.
whatever it is that you're giving, make sure that you're giving it because you want to give it to that
Is
person.
Very
I'm with you
good.
when you're right. Jennifer says, I don't like tit for tat either. Be genuine from your heart.
Right.
Jersey, hey, what's going on? Jersey Nelson in the building.
Yes. Hey, Jersey. Beautiful.
The best gift that a woman or a man can give their spouse is love, loyalty,
Mm-hmm.
honor, and faithfulness. Bring it on, Jersey.
And respect. Yes.
As long
Yes.
as it's sincere and true, that's better than any material gift. Some things are priceless.
Yes,
Right.
daughter-in-law. Yes.
Yes. Woo!
Yes.
Y'all raise your glasses to that. Where you at, ladies? You got your glasses handy?
Oh, I don't have
Anything? Drink of
any.
water? Oh, let's toast it
Well,
up.
we got a cup. How about that?
That's
How about
good.
that?
A cup.
That's good. Yes.
A toast to your girlfriend, Peggy.
Toast to
And
you.
toast to yours, girlfriend.
Happy birthday, beautiful.
Thank you, my love. Happy birthday, beautiful Miss B.
Thank you, my darling. Happy birthday to you. Jennifer says, don't show up with expectations of what you think you deserve.
Mm.
That's how you get disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you
You
don't
know?
deserve
Amen.
anything. Right.
Sean White, the original raw talker, is in the building. What's up, Sean?
Hey, Sean.
I'm glad you made it. Sean had his beautiful vehicle delivered today. Go, Sean. So I'm not surprised that you were late. I know you've been driving all over town. I know you had a lot of gas on your chest today.
That's congratulations on that. That's awesome.
Yes. And,
one day, girlfriend.
Yes. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. You never know. Brandy says the best gift is the one that comes with no strings attached. I love giving and receiving and she says she will research for that person so that he gets all of her love.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
I think I'll drink to that too.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, why don't you? And if you don't know, Brandy Shannon is a wonderful, fabulous radio personality. Been on the radio in Orlando a long time, and also in Daytona Beach. And we became friends in the late 1990s, 96. When I left Real Radio 104.1 to go to 102 Jams, the now defunct, deceased 102 Jams. And we did the morning show together. So she and I spent a lot of years and a lot of early mornings and a whole bunch of time together. So I'm so glad that she's in the building with us tonight.
Yes.
Ray Marine says, let's keep it real. At the onset of the conversation, I truly believe the narrative was the giving of tangible gifts. Yes. And you're right.
Well, says, like I said, gifts come in many forms and fashion.
Well, you know what? Yeah, I feel you on that, because I gave somebody what I felt like was a gift to them. Okay. It wasn't. It was the gift of a personalized birthday video, that I knew that they, just something sweet. And they told me that was nothing.
Ooh.
Wow. I wish them, I did that for them and posted it, on their Facebook page. And you know how I do the videos, with your personalized picture, it has a narrative, it has music, it has special effects, all of that kind of stuff to wish this person a happy birthday. And, I gave them that and I gave them something else. And they said, well, that was nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like a slap in the face.
Yes, so when my birthday came along, I got a text message that said happy birthday and no emojis or nothing.
And I guess he thought that was something.
Wow.
Yeah. And so I said, okay. And they said, well, you didn't give me nothing. I'm like, oh, all right.
Wow.
Can you spell block? BLOCK.
I know that's right, girlfriend.
With the quickness. Goodbye.
As one of my friends say, you need to what she say about that zero. You need to lose that zero, you know?
And
Drop that
get you a
zero
Yeah.
and get
hero.
yourself a hero. Yeah, drop that zero and get yourself a hero.
That's right. Our
Okay.
baby girl Jersey says, you need to refund that friend quickly. Mhm.
That,
Yep, I want my money back. I want my money back. But you know, but I was just wondering how people handle that. So he started out right away giving the gifts. I remember the very first gift my former husband gave me when we started dating. The gift he gave me for my birthday was a racquetball racket.
A
That was
raggedy
hot back
one.
in the day, though.
Huh?
Racquetball was hot back then.
Yes, he
Playing
still plays
racquetball.
now.
Yeah.
He plays now every day. But he bought
Okay.
me a racquetball racket so he could teach me how to play racquetball.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Okay. Now let me ask this question:
Do
how
I
many
look like
women?
I play racquetball? Go
Not to this day. Let me ask how many women, not just here with us, but that's listening, consider themselves to be the gift or a gift, and you hold out to a certain time till you feel it's appropriate or that person is worthy of having the gift of
Me,
giving of yourself, of your
me.
body. Okay,
Well,
ladies.
listen, Janita, now you're going to have to spill the beans because you got an outfit and a house in the first week. So did you give it up in 24 hours or did you wait a whole week? Or did you
No,
give it up right before the closing papers were signed? No, don't answer that question.
no, you can't get the cookies that fast, baby. This 14 no 24 karat gold stuff, you can't get that fast. Nah.
Ooh, 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 not 24 karat gold with diamonds in it. Okay,
Yes.
we won't ask how soon
You gotta
he
earn it.
Dripping.
Brandy says, what about the 90-day thing, girlfriend Peggy?
I don't necessarily say I believe in the 90-day rule. It's just when I feel comfortable, when I feel like we're going to be something or it's going to move into a certain direction or whatever. And just when I'm comfortable and it's what I want, as well as
Right.
I know it's what you want and I feel comfortable doing it, I'll do it. But I'm not too,
Exactly.
it's usually more than 90 days, but I don't have a 90-day rule.
Mm-mm.
But you do, I always tell you all the time, girlfriend, what do I tell you? You have to take your time to get to know these people. Get to know the
Yes.
guy. Feel
Yep.
comfortable with them. Don't be so quick to give up the goods because it's so many of them out there just doing the nice things and the gift giving to get your package, get
Exactly.
the goods, to smash and dash. And that's all it's about for a lot of people.
Young
That's right.
people.
That's right.
Some
Oh,
older
the
people
old
too.
people too. See,
Oh,
Janita,
Some
you're
older people
married, so
too.
you don't know. Let me
Right.
tell you something. What they do when they are 25, 35, and 45, they do when they 55 and 65 and
65
75.
wow.
and 75. Yeah, they doing
Wow.
it too.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
It's
know,
a
the
whole
game
day.
doesn't change that much.
That's the reason why we started this show as well, because for older women, the dating game has changed. It's so much going on out here in the dating world. You married, so you've been married for 9 years. You don't know what's going on out here in the dating world. The
Right.
changes in the games that people play and what they're going through and the silliness they're doing. It's like, where the mature gentlemen that know how to date and serenade and
Yeah.
get to know a woman and go through the process of getting to know each other. It's like it's an art form that's almost vanished. It's like it's not none of that out there. Like,
Right.
no. Yeah.
And now with the onset of online dating and social media, the game has changed tremendously. And you have and the vetting process that you have to go through if you decide to take that as a route can be time consuming, tedious, and treacherous. And the romance scams are for real.
We
You
talked
know,
about
they
that
have a
last week.
worldwide network.
Mm-hmm.
A worldwide
Scammers.
network. In researching the topic for our last show, I went online, I went on YouTube, and if you Google in dating scams. You'll see a documentary done by ABC News that talks about the depths that these people go through, and how they have a worldwide network, and they do the dating scams, the romance scams, and then they do all other variety of scams, and they do sex trafficking, and they do drugs. These people are down and dirty, and their operation just filters into
Global.
everything. It's
Yeah.
global, and so you have to be ever so careful and not too fast about anything. You have to take your time.
Because I feel, like I said, I consider everybody that jump in my DM a scammer. I consider them a scammer until you kind of prove or show me or time, or I can know for myself that you really are who you say you are. I'm taking it that you sitting behind a desk in a dark room or in a hotel scheming on me, trying to figure out what you can get as far as information and to get me to go Google Gaga for Cocoa Puffs and get my money. I'm not doing it.
It's crazy.
No, Brandy, there's no Sex in the City. Peggy has a wall and a gate with guards. She got a moat that you have to cross over, that have alligators that jump up at you as you go across, and then you got, listen, it's a whole big process.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Peggy, girlfriend, a moat and everything, huh?
I guess so. That's what girlfriends say. I thought it was maybe just a little wall or something, but no, she's painting a whole different
Miss
picture.
B described it, honey. She described it, okay?
Do I need to lighten up a little bit or what?
Yeah, she said your stuff is like the walls of Jericho, honey. It's hard to get them walls down. You gotta go around them walls 7 times, okay?
That's right.
Walls come down.
Blowing your horn. Your horn.
Oh God.
Yes.
Yes, you do. And look, there's this lady on TikTok, and she says, "Hey, don't play with me. There's something super under this fupa. So you want to get in, you better act right. You better act right, and you better do right.
Exactly.
You better act accordingly. But listen, we want to get on with the party. We don't want to keep everybody too long. We have had just the best time with 2 of our best friends, people who know us so well. So thank you for taking the time out, my dear Shirley. And thank you to Janita, because I've had the pleasure of being friends with Janita now for a while too.
Yes.
Most definitely. Happy birthday, my beautiful girlfriend Peggy.
And
happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yes.
And
most definitely. So thank you for being with us. We'll see you all next Wednesday. Raymond Mean says, be careful. Don't with that 90-day rule. Don't let Steve Harvey keep you from, keep you single with that book.
Right. Exactly. You're right. That's why I don't necessarily do a 90-day rule, but I'm going to use good judgment.
Yes. Yeah. And the bottom line is, she's going to take her time. And we thank you both for taking time out with us. Thank all of you for helping us celebrate Libra birthdays and September birthdays. We'll see you next Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, on Facebook at Raw Talk and on YouTube at Real Ass Women Raw Talk. Love you, girlfriend.
Love you. To the raw. Happy birthday, you guys. Lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you, honey.